In this SolidWorks tutorial, guys, we are going to run a static analysis to analyze when temperatures are applied to this bolt. Very extreme cold temperature. First, we'll run the analysis, see what the max stress and maybe even displacement is compared to a higher temperature in Fahrenheit. And I wanted to show you how you can apply temperatures to your studies. Let's go ahead and get started here. We'll do a new study, of course. We've got this standard hex head bolt here, made out of, we have 4340 steel applied. Let's go ahead and fix this face here. We'll apply a cantilever force. So here in our external loads area, you can apply a temperature. We can select certain faces to apply the temperature, or we can select all faces. You can see it selects everything. We'll set this in Fahrenheit because I'm a patriotic American that uses Fahrenheit. We don't use Celsius for some reason, which I like metric and Celsius. I'm a Celsius fan. We'll do -20 degrees Fahrenheit, something pretty chilly. So we got the temperature applied. Let's go ahead and apply a force down on this face in a certain, instead of normal, do a selected direction. We can choose an edge to apply that. You can see the arrows upward. We'll do it pounds. We'll do 500 pounds. Select OK. And if we just, instead of creating mesh first and running first, we can click mesh and run. So I'll let that run. The results are in. You can see that the yield strength here is 7.1. I don't think we're quite that high on this particular load. Let's go ahead, go to our settings and plot the maximum. .97, so not quite reaching the yield strength. You can see underneath here, technically not failing, but close. So we got 5.95 displacement. Of course, the largest is right where the force is applied toward the end. Let's go ahead and plot this max. 2.782. Let's go ahead and try a different temperature and see how the results vary. So now we're gonna go here to the temperature. We'll edit this to, let's make this 60 F. So an 80-degree swing in temperature. Let's go ahead and run it again. And the results are in. So this time we have a little bit lower of a max von Mises, 5.3 compared to 5.95. So it seems like since the colder temperature made this part a little bit more rigid, a little bit more stiff, the stress concentration was higher. Go to the displacement, and a little bit lower of a displacement as well. So 2.77 compared to 2.78. Pretty much the same there, not too far off, but you can definitely see how temperature slightly affects the results and how to apply that temperature in your external load studies. We'll keep doing this as a series, maybe do some other examples. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.